Hey, what's up everyone? Invalid Curl here. Gonna try out something a little bit new today. I'm going to record an audio of this game between Tribal France and UBLI from Finland, a Finnish clan. Should be a good game. It got recommended replay on Gosu Gamers. I haven't seen it yet myself, so to be honest, I don't know. As you can see, game is just in the drafting phase here. And I'm gonna try and record this game and throw it up in pieces on YouTube for you guys to watch. And if you guys like this, I might do some more later on. So hopefully this should be interesting. Yeah, let's get straight to the game. I guess not a lot else to say about that. And hopefully there'll be some more upcoming live features to cover soon as well. I heard somebody talk a little bit about some kill the admins feature this weekend, but once this is out, that might already be over. So time will tell, I guess. In any case, back to the game. As you can see here, Rasta being banned by Tribal, while Tidehunter is going to be banned by Lapis from UBLI. Here, actually, I don't know what UBLI stands for. Maybe I should have looked that up, but I guess it isn't that important. Anyway, Brood Mother being banned now as well. Actually, I think I'm just going to go 2x here during the drafting phase, because obviously there's no point in us wasting too much time. Let's get to the action, so to speak. Also, Warrior being banned by Lapis now as well, and of course this is going to be the new version of DotA, so 65 here. And Nerubian Assassin now being banned by Tribal. I haven't played this version too much myself. I'm not 100% sure of what is considered to be imba. I do presume that the two new heroes are actually banned here, because a lot of people don't, well, a lot of people like them, I guess, but a lot of people consider them to be overpowered, and in any case, people haven't really played enough against these two heroes and with these two heroes to be able to say if they are really balanced and to know how to counter them and stuff like that. So they are probably not going to be in this game. Crystal Maiden now being banned as well, and we're waiting for the last ban here from Lapis. Should be interesting. And of course, it's going to be really interesting to see what the teams pick up here for the lineups, because obviously the game is going to change a lot since the last version. There were a lot of balance changes, especially carry heroes. Ranged carry heroes was nerfed a bit. Heroes like Sniper was nerfed, and Razor was nerfed, I believe, and the Vanguard was nerfed on ranged heroes, which is a pretty big deal, because that was a core item on many ranged carry heroes like Razor, for example. Sven being banned here from UBLI, and Vengeful Spirit being picked up as the first hero for Tribal, and already something very interesting here. Furion and Pugna. Pugna being picked up as the first two heroes for UBLI, and as you can see, a smiley face here right off the bat from the ops, and yeah, the teams discussing that this is probably a little bit unorthodox, but we'll see how it works out for UBLI. Should be a good game, I think. It's approximately 1 hour in total. That's counting the picks as well, of course. So probably not gonna be like agonizingly long, but we'll have to see. Beastmaster and Earthshaker now for Tribal. So not too unorthodox, I guess. Beastmaster has been used quite a bit lately. His ultimate, of course, very, very strong. Hawk and Pig. Hawk and Quill Beast very strong as well, and Queen of Pain now being picked up for UBLI along with Lion, so they're definitely going for an intelligence lineup here. Of course, they've got one hero left to pick, while it seems like Tribal is going for a strength lineup, although a lot of their heroes aren't typical strength heroes, I guess. 3 melee heroes so far. They're probably gonna have the Beastmaster soloing mid, and the Vengeful Spirit and Proudmore lane. So I guess they need something to go with that. Earthshaker could be a Priest of the Moon, of course. She hasn't been banned, and she works very well with the Earthshaker. So let's see what they decide to pick up here. 30 seconds extra time left for them. And what's going to be even more interesting is what hero Lapis is going to pick up for UBLI here. Puck. So Puck definitely a good hero with Earthshaker as well. With that orb he can pretty much jump over Earthshaker's blockade. And yeah, that works out really well with a lot of damage there. But as you can see here, UBLI actually going for anti-mage. This is going to be really interesting. And let's go back to 1x speed here. Anti-mage's picking up a stout shield right off the bat, and he's probably gonna go. Is he gonna go down or top? It's gonna be interesting to see here. Pugna gonna be soloing mid, it seems, and we might see Prophet, of course, Furion in the forest. While we, well, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, it seems like Anti-Mage is going to go down indeed. Quap here, Queen of Pain, will be soloing top lane most likely, and Furion in the forest for UBLI. On the other side, we have the Puck and the Earthshaker down lane. Should work out pretty well, I guess. And mid lane, we have the Beastmaster, top lane Admiral Proudmore and Vengeful Spirit. Lion just actually meeting up a little bit with Puck here in the forest, but they're not going to go for an engagement, and a sentry ward has been placed. So invisibility picked up by the Admiral Proudmore, and he's going to be going top lane along with the Vengeful Spirit, of course. Let's see if they can get a first blood or anything interesting from this one. Furion just making his treants here, spawning his treants right inside the inside his own base, as you can see, spawning them from here. In order to heal up on mana, and additionally making 2 extra treants here, so he's going to be in a strong position to get some creeps early on. Of course, these first treants are going to go down pretty fast, but it is definitely a good way of farming. As you can see, he's microing his treants to make sure that he doesn't lose them before they are really low, all of them, of course. Queen of Pain taking a lot of damage here early on from that invis on Admiral, and nukes from Venge, of course. So Tribal obviously in a strong position here. Top lane, Queen of Pain will need some ganks from the Furion, of course. Down lane, Anti-Mage is trying to prevent this Earthshaker from pulling, and I do believe they have already placed a Observer Ward here, but obviously a little bit too late. Wow! Puck trapped a little bit here in the forest by the Anti-Mage, now getting stunned by the Lion as well, so he's taking loads of damage here early on. Anti-Mage still searching for an opportunity. Actually, he might be able to come in here and steal some creeps. Nice stun though from Earthshaker, securing both of those creeps and dealing some damage to the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage now forced to run back here along with the Lion. Furion still doing a good job farming in the forest with his creeps. He's already up to level 2. He's picked up a Sobi Mask from start to make sure to keep his mana regen high. And Queen of Pain still top lane here, of course, just about to reach level 3 and doing a good job with the last hits, actually. Soloing up them. It's gonna be interesting to see how they decide to build that that Queen of Pain. Obviously, she can be a pretty good hero if she does well and gets a lot of gold and experience early on. She can almost act like a carry hero and able to deal loads of AoE damage, of course, with her Scream, which was recently lowered in cooldown, I do believe, and her ultimate, of course, obviously helps out quite a bit as well. So one thing to note, I guess, is that the UBLI is going for a very mobile lineup this time around, with the blink on the Queen of Pain, the teleport ability on Furion, the blink on the Anti-Mage. So they'll be able to get a lot around the map and hopefully be able to get up some good ganks and able to put up the pressure that way. Of course, if it turns out to get late game, then it will probably be in their favor, and I do believe I already spoiled a little bit for you guys that it is going to be late game here. Pugna actually doing a good job harassing the Beastmaster here mid. He's probably not going to be able to get him due to that slow from the Quill Beast though, so he'll have to fall back, have to put up the farming. He's picked up Boots of Speed already. Actually, I don't think he picked it up right off the bat as he spawned from in the beginning of the game, but I have seen some players do that, especially Milk. who started playing Pugna solo mid some time ago. He tried it out in some CVs. That's a long time ago, though, several versions ago. But he would sometimes go boots of speed right off the